Hey everybody, what's happening? What's happening? You know what time it is? It's Gorilla Todd time. Hey, it's finally here. If you've been entered, I got the list. I checked it twice. I'm gonna go over it before we spin the wheel. And good luck to everybody who's entered. And those of you that made videos, it's not a real long list, but those of you that made videos, you get 3 entries for the videos, so I'll paste those names in 3 times. But we're not going to do that quite yet. First of all, let me say thank you to everyone for being here. And let me say thank you to my special guest, Barney from ShimpSonS ComicS right there. How are you doing, Barney?
I'm good, Todd. Thank you so much. I'm so excited, man. Tonight's the night you're excited. You're actually announcing who the winner is. And
Yeah. We're gonna find out together. I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'll put everybody's names in, and your camera's a little grainy, from my point of view.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. At some point, maybe you'll go out and come in. I don't know.
I'm seeing nice and clear from both my side and your side. Nice and clear.
Weird.
Nice and clear.
Okay. Well, let's see what's popping in the chat.
Yeah, I see it on the YouTube channel. It does look grainy.
Yeah, I don't know. Check. You know what it is? Check your settings in StreamYard. Sometimes it knocks you down into low definition. Let's see who's hanging out. We've got. I feel like I saw some chats earlier today. Okay, well, I thought there was somebody here really early. I forget who it was. But let's see. We got Promiscuous Time Traveler saying, yeah, we're going to burn the midnight oil. We'll see how that goes. Scarecrow Comics Asylum. Hello, Gorilla Todd. Thanks again for helping me get my name and my channel info out there. Absolutely. I'm up to 5 subs now. Well, hopefully we can get you a few more subs. You know, I'm always trying to help the new people who are choosing to join the community, because the more people in the community, the stronger the community is. So if you're hanging out with us now, I need you to do a couple of things. 1, I need you to gorilla smash that thumbs up. Please, please, please. I need you to take a look at Scarecrow's Comic Asylum. Give my friend some subs. Let's get him. He should have more than 5 subs. Everybody should have more than 5 subs. Let's get him some subs. What's up, Las Cruces 1971? Hooray, hooray, hooray. Absolutely. We got the challengers and games. Hello, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. We got Spooky dropping the ghost and the gorilla, my favorite 2 icons, or 2 of my favorites. I didn't get the chance to check on what you asked yet, but I didn't forget. Hello from New Mexico. Awesome. I spent a night in Albuquerque when I drove across the country. It was a really cool place. And we got Lisa Noble. How you doing, Lisa? Dropping the gorilla logo and saying hello to everyone. We got everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Like, whoa. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We got 24 status video saying the gray man. Did I see the gray man? We got Comic Crack saying evening all. What's up, Comic Crack? How are you doing, my friend? Peanut Butter 524, good to see you hanging out. Monster Warrior likes your shirt, Barney. You looking very stylish tonight. I'm just wearing the same old thing, but he's looking a little less blurry. But yeah, he's a little blurry. Was a little blurry. You're looking a little better now.
I did a little settings change to HD.
Okay, that did it. Flavored OG, what's happening, my friend? Good to see you hanging out in the chat. Yeah, I think we resolved the blurry thing, but it's good to see you, Flavored OG, Peanut Butter. Campin' Chris. How you doing, Campin' Chris? I'm not sure that I've seen you in the chat before, but this is as good a night as any to join the channel. Say hello, hit that subscription button if you're not subbed, Hit that bell for notifications. Don't miss an auction. Don't miss an episode of Teacher's Lounge. What's up, V Talk?
Thank you, Spooky.
Scarecrow's Comic Asylum. If somebody can, well, I think we've already got his link pasted. Yep. Lisa already pasted his link before I could even get there.
Hey, Lisa.
No problem, Scarecrow. But that's cool that you sub Scarecrow Camping, Chris. Thank you. And thank you for looking out, Peanut Butter. So yeah, Lisa Noble, drop that link. Go ahead and sub up Scarecrow. Get him some subs. What's up, Weapon X? How you doing, my friend? I feel like it's been a minute. I know we cross paths every once in a while, but it's good to see you hanging out. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying what's up, what's up. Yep. That is a dope shirt. They're liking your shirt. Lisa saying, hey, ShimpSonS. What's up, Tony NY Jr.? Good to see you hanging out, my friend. Let's see. Monster Warrior sub. Nice. Peanut Butter says done. Hey, what's up, Rated Raw? How you doing? Says, what's up, fellas? Yes, Scarecrow, the comic fam is the best. No doubt about that. What's up, Ben Compton? Saw you the other day in a chat. I forget where, but good to see you here in my chat.
No, Monster Warriors. My shirt is not for sale.
Hilarious. Hey. Let's see. We got Peanut Butter, and we got from Facebook. We got our friend William Snyder. What's up, my friend? How you doing, Will? Yes, Mad Spidey. Your comment just came up, so rest assured, your comment is coming up. I didn't see any earlier comments, but this is the first one. So I think that whatever you did, if you made some other comments and they didn't show up, that has been rectified. Okay, and we got Joe 4771. What's up, Joe? Hey, Joe, I'm going to get your books out tomorrow, your heavy metals. I'm going to throw a little extra something in there. I didn't misplace them, but I got to get the heavy metals, get it all together, and I got you. Okay. Monster Warrior saying, what's up to Mad Spidey? Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. The channel's been growing by leaps and bounds. I'm a little embarrassed, to be honest. You know, this is my 1,000 sub giveaway, and before I even had a chance to do this stream, I already surpassed 1,100. But that's basically thanks to all of you, you know, for supporting the channel and being there. Ben Compton says thanks. We got Javier Pedraza. Hope I said the name correctly. How you doing? If this is your first time in my chat, welcome. Glad you're here. Please definitely hit that subscription button. We're always welcome. We want to say welcome to anybody new and make sure you feel invited and welcome. You got it, Joe. Okay, and Tony says congrats. Cool. So with hitting 1,000 subs, I got a couple new things in the channel. I got super chats now, and I'm going to start doing super chat giveaways on the auctions. And I'm going to try and look for something a little bit off the beat and path. How you doing, Justin McBride? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome to the channel. Please, if you're new, hit that subscription button. We try to support new YouTubers here in the comic community, so hit them up. Give them a sub. We got Scarecrow's info on the info in the chat. So the contest ran, and if you're not entered, you know you don't have a chance to win the two. Oh, I put them right here. The two big prizes I'm giving away for the contest are, I've got this New Mutants #1 9.8.
Oh my!
So somebody's getting that tonight.
Tonight? Tonight.
And then I got a Batman 90, right? 9.8. Martina Riddler cover. Beautiful book, beautiful slab. You win those, they're shipped to you for, I got it. I don't ask you for nothing but your address. Definitely, please. Gorilla, smash that thumbs up. Thank you, Ben Compton. And then, hey, for those of you that are new and just tuning in, what's up, Marcella Love? Great to see you in the chat. For those of you that are here for the first time, maybe tonight, just hanging out, I'm going to do some other giveaways. I'm going to give away some Gorilla Bucks. What are Gorilla Bucks, you ask? Well, every Saturday it goes down the Gorilla Todd Comic Bonanza. Sometimes during the week I have auctions and claim sales. A lot of times Barney and I on a Friday will hang out and sell some books.
Yes.
So you win some Gorilla Bucks, you get some free books. But I'm not going to tell you what you're getting. You're going to tell me. Because when you want to spend them, you spend them. You see a book that's up for auction, you know, whatever you win, you got that many bucks to spend before you have to come out of pocket. I figure that's a win-win, right? Yes. Thank you, David Carter. You've been following for a while. I appreciate you giving some love for the shows. I appreciate it immensely. Definitely glad to have you here for the first time, Justin. Everybody's welcome to hang out on my channel. We're all here because we love comics. We love reading comics, looking at comics. Some of us love drawing and creating comics. You know, it's all about that.
Justin, Todd, Justin's a wonderful person. He always supports everything that we do with ShimpSonS ComicS. Always comes out, always buys, awesome. Always very interested in stories, especially his Batman stuff. He loves Batman and Zatanna. I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, awesome.
I mean, that's my favorite DC.
That's awesome. Character. That means it sounds like I'm going to get to meet Justin face to face one day.
You will, and he will not disappoint. He is a wonderful human being. I truly appreciate you, Justin. Thank you.
And then we're gonna just share some things I picked up recently. I got some cool things that I want to share with the community. And just
I do too. Oh man.
Definitely. We got Monster Warrior. Yup, hell yeah. Hey, we got Silver Age Dave in the chat. Thanks so much, Silver Age Dave. Dave, you know I've been a fan. I've been following your channel since way back when, and I know you've always been supportive of mine, and I can't tell you how much that means to me and how much I appreciate it. So just thank you so much, Silver Age Dave. Silver Age Dave is what I would consider a pillar of the Instagram of the YouTube comic community. If you're not following Silver Age Dave, check out his videos, man. You do yourself a favor. I can't say enough. Let's see. We got Weapon X, Road to 800. So definitely, if you're not subbed up to Weapon X is an awesome dude. Go sub up Weapon X. It doesn't cost you a thing. You just got to click that subscribe button. Good stuff, Justin. I'm looking forward to meeting you one day. Yeah, Spooky. We got Gorilla Greenbacks. Yes, it is interesting. Oh, nope. Hey, Tommy, good to see you, Tommy. Thank you so much.
Oh, my man, Tommy.
Ran into Tommy this week at Stunt Dog. Good to see you, man. It was good to see you.
Very
awesome. Thank you, Justin. And we got John Oravac.
How you doing? Johnny's here. Johnny is the biggest Ninja Turtle collector of comics you will ever probably meet in your life, Todd. He probably has, I think he's down to like 3 total Ninja Turtle books to complete his entire collection.
Wow.
I've been on the hunt just to try to find one of them to give to him forever.
Wow.
And I've never come across it. I come across obscure Ninja Turtle stuff, and John's like, got it. I'm like, son of a...
That's crazy.
Myself, so.
Nice.
But yeah.
Well, good to have you, John, and welcome to the channel. Any friend of Barney's is a friend of mine. We got Custodian Ken hanging out. How you doing, Custodian Ken? And then your Silver Age Dave. Thanks, GT. You're the best, buddy. Absolutely, man. You know, I try to catch all your streams. I try to comment whenever I think about it. I watched 2 today, but I got torn away and I didn't get to leave a comment, but I got to go back to it. Mad Spidey, we got to drop your link. Definitely. I got you, Mad Spidey. I got you. I can make that happen. Definitely, because Mad Spidey started his channel recently, so we definitely want to support Mad Spidey. He's often a guest on. Did you change your logo? No, that's not you. Huh. I'm confused now. Let me see something. But he just started his channel, and he's often a guest on Teacher's Lounge. There you are. There you are. Okay, let's see. I'm not as fast as some of the other people who dropped the links, but there it is. There's Mad Spidey's link. So definitely, you don't have to drop your link, Mad Spidey. I got you. I'm glad. I absolutely will. It'll be a great thing to meet. Oh, definitely, man. I always try to help others. That's, what else? What higher calling is there than to help your fellow person? Yeah, definitely. Beta Ray Jim, how you doing? A pillar of my Gorilla Todd comic bonanza on Saturday nights. It would never be the same without you, my friend.
Ever.
Still tones of your voice. Yep, there's Bad Spidey's link. Absolutely. He's our friend down under. Okay. So I got something today I'm so excited to share with everybody. This was something you guys know. You guys know if you've been on my channel, and one of my favorite artists is Dave Stevens. He created The Rocketeer. He's done so many beautiful covers, when he was alive. And this week, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours. This week, I got not one, but 2 awesome Dave Stevens items.
Two?
Two. So this is number 1. This is my Dave Stevens Vampirella print, and it's signed by him. And I don't know if I can maneuver it in to where you can really see it good. But there's his sketch on the opposite corner. Actually, I know what. Oh, I'm got the wrong side.
I saw the numbers.
You seen it?
There it is. Oh, yeah.
He's got that real pretty signature. So that's Vampirella in the graveyard. Oh, man. Oh. So that's one. Now the other one, that was a workout. The other one we'll have to do a little later because Silver Age, I hope you're still here. Because you see that? That's the Silver Age, no creepers allowed. So, not giving out anybody's address. This one's got to be unpacked, but hopefully I'll get that done at some point during the stream. I got my trusty knife here. So, we'll hopefully get to that. Yeah, it came like that, and I liked it. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah.
Beta Ray. Got to take a breath. Tony says, sweet Vampirella in the next auction. I have some Vampirella comics I'll sell, but not that print. I'm going to hang on to that for a while. Whew. Lisa, what's up, Beta Ray? I love this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no starting line. Thank you for the compliment, Matt Spidey. No starting line, Beta Ray. Thank you so much, Marcella. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I'm a big Dave Stevens fan, and I like Vampirella. You know, I can't get you can't get everything. Vampirella, they put so much stuff out, but so selfish.
Dave Stevens, Vampirella, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah,
done.
It's so done. Not there yet. Just a couple more days. Okay, and then so selfish, Todd. You know, Tony, don't I get you a lot of those covers you want that nobody else has? Come on. I know you're just being you're just being facetious. I don't have anywhere to hang it up. I can't poke holes in my aunt's walls. But when I get my own place, it's going up on the wall. I got so many cool frame pieces to hang up and to show you guys once I get a place to hang stuff up. I know I'm fairly ridiculous. I'm just going to bust this other one open. I can't wait.
Yeah. While Todd's doing that, I'm going to show you guys. I need to show you this. I'm so excited. Last weekend, ShimpSonS ComicS was able to come out. We have a city here called Boulder City. It's in the outskirts of Las Vegas. And we did a Boulder City Spring Jamboree. And while we were out there, ShimpSonS ComicS was out there selling. We had dollar books. We had $5 books. Justin was there. Tommy was there on the show. Elvis was there for a pit. And quite so many other people. And while we were out there, an old friend of mine stopped by who had just inherited a small collection from his father who had passed away. And he had given me a book. And one of the books the book he had given me, it's from a series called The Big Little Book. And these were all issued from 1930s. And the one in particular he had given to me was Oswald Rabbit Plays Demon by Walter Lantz. This book is just, I put it in the, I basically took a regular bag, comic book bag, put it in there and start taping it up just to keep it preserved because this thing is so old. It's just falling apart. This thing is falling apart. So I was doing a little research. I was always under the impression Oswald Rabbit, because of Walter Lantz, later on turned into Bugs Bunny. But after doing a little bit of research, while just moments ago, and I don't have the quite definitive story of it. I have to do more research on this. But Oswald Rabbit is actually the precursor to not Bugs Bunny, but Mickey Mouse. It was actually a Walt Disney portion of a creation, and so it blew my mind. I have to do more research on this.
Do you know what character Walter Lantz went on to create?
What Walter Lantz went on to create? Tell me.
Woody Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker, that's right. Yes, I did know that. I knew that and just drew a blank on it. But yes, and many others. I mean, but this particular one, Walter Lantz is a part of this. Oswald Rabbit, 1938. Oswald Rabbit Plays G-Man by Walter Lantz. So an old friend of mine had given that to me. So that was very special to me. And yes, Justin, you're right. We were doing some beautiful work for Autism Speak last week. What we had done was last week in Boulder City, we had created a box, and part of that box was we were collecting donations for a local charity, for a worldwide charity, really, called Autism Speaks. And a portion of that, of our sales from that weekend, also went towards the charity. So what we always try to do at ShimpSonS is anytime we do an event, we want to partner up with some charity organization and give back to the community, give back to the United States, give back to the world of whatever it is that we're doing. So last week we were able to be involved with Autism Speaks. We raised nearly $250, and then we had given over to charity for Autism Speaks to help support all the parents, teachers, the people in the world that really have to have children or siblings of this horrible, really just completely unexplained situation at times of children with autism. My best friend growing up was a gentleman named Ben. His little brother had autism, and I got to experience it firsthand. And to this day, he's his little brother um, is now, gosh, he's like 35, 36, and he's doing well. But it's one of those situations where you see the young man and going back all those years, to when we were children, imagining what a parent goes through, trying to help out and take care of that situation. Autism Speaks is a charity organization that does wonderful work to help out parents and others involved with it. So we were very honored to be a part of that and to help give something back to the community. So before I go on and continue to get any more emotional, Todd, I think you've opened up your box, so I have to switch it over to you, sir. Please.
I got this card too. I was very excited. I found this at the flea market.
Colleen Duran?
Did you ever hear of the title "A Distant Soil"?
Yes, I know that very well. Yes.
She wrote and drew that title.
Yes.
That was her title. So I found this card autographed by her, 63 out of 100, from an old card set, Creator's Alternate Universe.
You found that the swap meet?
The outdoor one.
Yeah.
I had to dig for it, and it appeared.
That's a nice find. That's
Okay.
a nice find.
That was like the appetizer.
Right.
This one, Vampirella is awesome. You guys know I love Vampirella. But when it comes to Dave Stevens, there's characters that he drew, and then there's the character he created.
Oh.
And this one, you see his signature is real prominent. And this is cool because this one actually has a certificate of authenticity that I believe is also signed by him.
Yeah. Wow.
So I went, well, he's rescuing her, but I get what you're saying, Joe. But now Silver Age, I try to give people deals and hook them up, but I spend more than $1 on that. Well, more than $1, but I appreciate the sense of humor. So
what do you do with that now, Todd? What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I got to look at it for a while, and then I guess it'll go in my storage unit.
Man, that's a piece. That's a piece right there, man. I mean, I think for me, the only thing that would have been better.
You got it, Silver Age.
Wrong night.
Hey, wrong night. Tomorrow night, I'll have some books for sale.
I think the only thing that for me would be better for Dave Stevens, my all-time favorite, absolute favorite Dave Stevens cover, as when we talked about it before, is a Johnny Quest issue where he drew Jezebel Jade.
Sure.
Slightly, her posture slightly bent, holding a weapon, and she has Johnny and Haji right next to her, and I think Bandit on the ground. That is my absolute favorite Dave Stevens cover of all time. I probably own 17, if not more, copies of that issue because I see it, I buy it. I don't care the fact that I have so many of them. I buy it because that issue just rocks me to my core every time I see it.
Have a good night, Silver Age. Hey, Dave, tomorrow night on the auction, I have an old Shazam hardcover from the 70s. It's got the dust jacket. It's a little beat up, but it's pretty cool. I will definitely get to your video question to the community. You asked some good questions. I like reflecting and thinking about my journey as a collector. And thanks for being here. I know it's late where out east where you are, and I can't say thanks enough for being here and sharing the kind words. Awesome. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my friend. I'm going to take a sip of my water.
What time? Todd, I got to show you something. We just got this. If the time comes and you want to do it, you let me know. I got a hookup for it, and I'm so excited. Last week at the Boulder City Spring Jamboree, we were giving some of them out to our dear friends that come and support. But we actually had a ShimpSonS comic patch made.
Nice.
A patch. Look how good that looks. You put on anything. Put on the side of your shoe. You can put on your shirt. You can put on a jacket. You can put it on, whatever it is you so desire. A hat. We had ShimpSonS comics patches made. I have a good friend of mine that works for a company that made these, and I'm so jazzed over this, man. So I'm really floored to how well these turned out. So when you're ready and you want to do it, Gorilla Talk Comics patches, we can get them done for you, brother. We can get them done.
Me, I'm all about the merchandise. Gorilla Todd the cap, Gorilla Todd the shirt.
I have your ShimpSonS comics shirt for you too. I just got
Gorilla
them in.
Todd the pin. Gorilla Todd the sticker.
Yeah, it's all for fun. That's all it is.
Glorious fun. Glorious.
I went to lunch. I took my son here locally in Las Vegas. We have a place called Chiba Hut, which has some of the best sandwiches. But one of the best things about Chiba Hut is they have different flavors of Kool-Aid in the system that you could in the dispensers that are just mixing up constantly. You can go right up there and fill up your cup with Kool-Aid, whatever. There was watermelon, tropical punch, blue raspberry lemonade. My kid must have filled up his cup 5 times drinking Kool-Aid. But while you're at Chiba Hut, you can take your sticker, whatever sticker you have, and slap it on anything they have in the place. So I took a ShimpSonS comic sticker and put it on the side of a napkin dispenser sitting on our table and took a picture of it. And I was pretty jazzed about that. I felt wrong doing it, but they're cool with it. So
Justin, you get me, Justin. So you know what? We got 25 people watching. I think it's time for me to give away 25 Gorilla bucks for the people watching.
Perfect.
So if you're watching right now, I'm going to drop a starting line. Could it be any more perfect than that? No. I'm going to do a starting line.
Literally Kool-Aid on tap.
We've been on a half an hour and I haven't given anything away. I feel guilty. I've lured all these people in. This is what I want you to write. This is my quest for 1,000 subs video. So just write in the word quest, Quest. I'll even write it for you. And we're going to get you entered. And this will be for 25 Gorilla bucks. You can use it on any of my auctions. Anytime you see me selling books, anywhere, any auction, but I'm always on Saturday. Now, Barney, can you read me these names? We got Justin McBride first, and let me share my screen so I can go to the wheel.
Tell me when you're ready, brother. Yes. Justin, we were today at the was it Rainbow and Sahara location? That's where I took him today. We were doing some
I'm ready for them. Justin is first. Justin's
first.
McBride.
And then we have Hunter's Issues.
Monster Warrior. You guys see the wheel, right? You can see the wheel on the
Spooky 2384.
Okay. That's Spooky 2384.
DB Striker.
DB Striker.
Joe 47771.
Joe 4771. Good thing is
Mad
I know
Spidey.
most of your names. Mad Spidey.
Marcella Love.
Marcella Love.
Scarecrow's Comic Asylum.
Scarecrow's Comic Asylum.
Las Cruces 1971.
Crucis 1971.
The always sweet Lisa Noble.
Lisa Noble.
Campin' Chris.
Champion Chris.
Beta Ray Jim. The consummate.
Beta Ray Jim.
Sans Group Comics and Pops.
What's up, Sans Group? Another one of my pillars of the comic bonanza. Okay.
Mystic.
Got Mystic in.
Custodian Kin.
Custodian Ken.
Agu Rhythm.
What's up, Agu?
Tommy Carruthers.
If I spell anybody's name wrong, no, forgive me, but I do.
Apologies in advance. Christina Payne. There we go. The Sassy Cajun.
Sassy Cajun?
Yes. Oh, Elvis is here. Elvis Lewis. Hi, Elvis.
What's up, Elvis? Elvis, if you win, you get to use it for some of the books I've already got for you. What's better than that?
And that is all that have typed the word quest that I come across in the feed, sir.
Okay.
This is for a $25 Gorilla Green Bucks giveaway that you can use at any auction that Todd does with his Gorilla Comics.
Tony's
we got another one. Tony NY Jr. Oh, and two more after that.
Weapon X. I saw.
Weapon X. And Slabs and Statues. We jumped up to 34 in here, Todd.
Well, you know, people like they like the giveaways. So this is your last chance. Type quest if you want to get in on the $25 Gorilla Bucks.
25.
Now's your chance. I'm going to drop an end line in a few seconds, so I'll give you fair warning. Want everybody that wants to get entered to get entered. Yep.
Don't forget, Todd, tonight.
Joffrey, if you wanna take a shot to win 25 Gorilla Bucks, doesn't cost you a thing. You just gotta write the word quest. We got Alan from Facebook.
Shannon.
You may want to come over to YouTube if you can, Shannon, because you get the best experience. You don't get to see everybody else's chat, but I do use Facebook because, you know, people are on Facebook and they might not see you on YouTube.
Oh, we got another one.
Joffrey Castro, and we're going to drop the end line.
Oh, before you do, We have Zach Walker also.
Okay, Zach Walker's in. So we got Joffrey and whoops. So we got Joffrey.
No books yet. No books yet.
What was Joffrey's last name?
Joffrey is Castro. Joffrey Castro.
Castro.
And then Zach Walker.
Zach Walker. Okay, I'm going to go down the list real quick and let you know exactly who's in this. We got Justin McBride, Hunter's Issues, Monster Warrior, Spooky2384, DB Striker, Joe 47771, Mad Spidey, Marcelo Love, Scarecrow's Comic Asylum, Macrusis 1971, Lisa Noble, Champion Chris, Beta Ray Jim, Sans Group, Mystic, Custodian Ken, Agu Rhythm, Tommy Carruthers, Christina Payne, Sassy Cajun, Elvis Lewis, Tony NY Jr., Weapon X, Slabs and Statues, Shannon Allen, Joffrey Castro, and Zach Walker. Does that sound good, everybody? We're gonna get this party started. You did not miss any books, Elvis. Okay, so Barney, how many times you want me to shuffle this list?
Today is May 7th. Let's go with 7.
Sounds good. So shuffle 1. Let's see who's on top. Marcelo Love, shuffle 2. Mad Spidey's on top. Shuffle 3. Elvis is on top. Shuffle 4. Joffrey. Shuffle 5. DB Striker. Shuffle 6. Tony. Shuffle 7. Custodian Ken. And now we will spin. And where it lands, nobody knows. Who's it going to be? Sassy Cajun. Congratulations.
Oh, you sassy guy. You.
Sassy Cajun. So, Sassy Cajun, you have $25 in Gorilla Bucks. I'm going to write you up on one of my trusty Post-it notes.
Well done. Hey, Todd.
Yes.
Let's spin it again. I have an idea. I have something that I was putting together for tonight to sell some comic books. As you probably saw, I have a short box of
Sassy Cajun. You just come to the auction whenever it's convenient for you, and you got $25 to spend.
Todd, I have this box of high price comics that I pulled. And I started doing this half price, selling them out and putting a keyword on there and stuff, and I made it just for when you and I are together. You spun the wheel once. Let's spin the wheel again. Spin the wheel again, and whoever wins, I'm going to randomly pull into this box right over here and not looking, and whoever it is that wins it gets whatever it is I pull from the high price box. No matter
You're going to pull a book out of your awesome half price box and give it away?
Randomly. I'm randomly doing it. I want to do this. I want to do this for the people involved. I want to do this for the fans.
I appreciate that. And I know even more than I do, the chat appreciates it. So that's an extra giveaway, chat. Let me share we're going to use the same wheel. I'll go right back to it.
Back to it. Here's the lucky fingers.
Okay. I'm going to say let's shuffle it 3 times.
3 times. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. And we're going to spin. You want to spin and then pull the book? Yeah.
Spin it and pull the book.
There's the spin. Hey, Beta Ray Jim, congratulations.
Beta Ray Jim. I don't know what I'm pulling, Beta Ray. I'm reaching over and I'm pulling. I'm going through. Don't know what it's going to be. And the first Omnipotentus. I originally priced at $30. Half price was $15. But tonight, for you, sir, is yours. Say thank you for being a part of the program. This book is yours. I could either give it to Todd, who I know probably has stuff for you, or send it to you directly. It is my treat, so I will be happily sending this to your name. So
I'll have to check on that, Beta Ray. I don't know if I have anything for you, Beta Ray. There's a good chance I do, but I don't know for sure. But either way, you got that coming your way, Beta Ray, Jim. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sweet.
Taking note of it.
So, that's cool. We got a couple of giveaways so far. Okay, he's asking to give it to me, and I'll get it to him. Because even if you don't have books with me, Beta Ray, you will soon. We know that. So we got a couple new additions to the channel. I started talking about this. So yeah, I'm going to do the super chat. I'll do super chat giveaways on the auctions, and I'm going to try and come up with good books. I gave away an Alan Moore Superman and a pretty cool newsstand early 90s Batman Nightfall Part 1. And we gave away a Civil War 1 set missing one issue. So we have the super chats. Now, I want you guys to know any money that comes into through the super chats, YouTube takes a percentage of it. It's no big deal. But whatever I do get, whenever I get it, I haven't gotten anything yet, but that's just the way it works. It's going to go right back into the channel and the auctions, and so I can get things to improve the experience for you guys. That's really I want you guys to know that's where the money's going. So when I need equipment or things that I think lights or whatever will make the auction or the channel better, that's where that money's going. And then I also have channel memberships, and nothing's in stone. I have a couple levels. I wanted to have a lower level. If you just, I don't ask, whatever. If you have just a small amount, you want to contribute, but you're not in a position, whatever. Yeah, I hope the perks are pretty good. There's opportunities for free shipping, and there's opportunity. I like to sketch. I do I like to draw. So I just posted a drawing on Instagram. I was pretty shocked by how many people liked it. But check out my Instagram if you want to see an example of my drawings. And that's one thing, there's also there's a $15 level, and I feel like that if that's too expensive, you guys will tell me. But I was going to do a special t-shirt, but maybe I'll just do that. I'll get rid of the 15 and do that for the I think there's a $7.99 level. I named them. What did I name them? I gotta look. No, not a self-portrait. You mean the thing on Instagram? Maybe not how I look, but how I see myself. Yeah, sad eyes he had. But definitely let me know what you guys think. If give me feedback. If you don't like the perks or you think this or that, I'm totally open to feedback. So I would have made the hair a little less pointy at the top, Elvis. But we got the memberships, we got the super chats, but honestly, it's all about making the auctions better and trying to help you guys enjoy it more. I got the banana splits is the level I think you're on, Lisa. That's awesome. You get the special emoji. I'll take, Mad Spidey, free shipping. We'll talk about that. I will ship. I'll tell you what, Mad Spidey. I will ship you any one book you want, absolutely free. You got to pay for the rest. But I'd at least do a discount for you, Mad Spidey. I'll do something. I appreciate that, Elvis. I know you're only joking, man. But I'll work with you. You know that. I work with everybody. I try to be flexible. So we'll see how it goes. But I think the first level is just $1.99. So if you want to support the channel, $2 a month, 50 cents a week, I appreciate it. Every little bit helps grow the channel. And anything you guys, any recommendations or feedback you guys have, I'm always open. I'm always want to listen and hear.
Very well done.
Awesome.
Very well done. Todd, can I show you some of the stuff that I got recently?
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna like this. You're gonna like it.
Yeah,
you'll
definitely.
enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, and our viewers are watching right now. So, I'm always a big fan. What you have to know is, when it comes to Archie comics, don't just pass up Archie comics. There's a lot of Archie comics that are key issues, or as they refer to them, sexual innuendo covers that you have to take a look at. And a lot of these I've been searching for because they're absolutely hilarious. One of the ones I found this weekend was a Betty and Me number 37. And I'm gonna show it to you so you can see it. Veronica saying, or excuse me, Veronica and Betty. Betty saying, "Yes, Archie, you're rubbing me the right way." And Veronica decides saying, "And he's rubbing me the wrong way." This is one of those books that just keep place. This was 1971. There was nothing meant with this book. It was a funny moment. But yet, here we are, 50 years later? And this is now considered sexual innuendo. And just one of those really strange Archie books that's, these covers are just, one of the famous ones is the one talking about the pearl necklace, or Archie carrying Betty out of the ocean and talking about how he had to beat off 3 guys just to get away.
Wow.
These are sexual innuendo covers, and they were meant as nothing at the time, but now here we are 50 years later, and they actually mean something.
Were they?
I couldn't say. I would like to think they weren't as an innocent child, but
were they?
Right.
Hey,
right.
Splash Page Comics, thank you so much.
Here's another one from 1981. So you see them coming up, and they're saying, Veronica's bathing suit has a knot on one shoulder, Reggie, and a nut on the other. Is this meant to be? I don't know. This is hilarious. How can you not want to go after stuff like this? So the bottom line is, when you come across Archie comics, don't just cast them aside. Take a moment, stop, and read whatever it says in the cover. You may come up with one of those holy grails, like the pearl necklace, or the beat off issue, or even a first appearance of Cheryl Blossom. Those are very hard books to find. So here's another one I found. Todd and I actually got together for this one. A friend of ours named Flavian, who's here locally in Las Vegas. He has a store inside the Great Mall of America over off of Boulder or Las Vegas Boulevard and Silverado Ranch area. I think this is a freaking classic, super unreal cover of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. You know the love that Todd and I have for G.I. Joe, one. But just looking at this cover. And we found these in the dollar books, in the dollar bins, Todd. We found this.
I found 2 more. I kept
you got
one.
2 more? Oh,
I found 2 more after you left, and I kept one, and I sold one for, I think, $1.
Oh, gosh. Look at that.
So I passed it on.
Todd, did you notice who did the script for this particular comic?
No, I didn't. I haven't read it yet.
I just opened it up and looked at who did the script. Grant Morrison.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, look at this. Grant Morrison did the script for this comic. You gotta be kidding.
Maybe those are reprints of the books of Action Force, what they printed over in England.
In the UK, yeah, which I have a few, which in a few moments I'll be showing you some Transformers UK books that I got. Another one I got from Flavian was this Spawn #1 3D. Mecha exclusive.
Yeah, I remember you pulled that one out of the showcase.
So yeah, I was really excited. It has a whole bunch of in the back. It has a pair of 3D glasses, and in the back it has a bunch of very familiar artwork of different Spawn covers throughout the years, all done in 3D. So
remember, I grabbed this one out of that other showcase.
Oh,
another one for my Dave Stevens collection.
Yeah. Oh man.
Elvira's House of Mystery. He just has a way with eyes.
Yeah.
And anatomy.
Yeah. Legs. My goodness. My goodness. Dave Stevens, an absolute master. I have a friend I told you guys about before named Christian who lives over in Italy. And he sends me stuff on occasion. Just, send me things. And one of the books, I challenged him to find a book for me over there. He found it. And I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. But as an additional gift to me, he found Transformers from the UK, number 6.
Huh.
You remember this cover?
That was Transformers 3.
It was. This is Transformers UK number 4 in here. What's really strange about these books is half of it's printed in color and the other half is actually printed in black and white for these Transformers UK books. It's a comic book. Yes, it's folding. It's a comic book. And it's my personal comic book. So this is how I do it. But yeah, you can see, look, black and white. Then we go to the next page, half black and white, and the other page is in color. Unbelievable.
That is odd.
I do not know the explanation behind it, but this is for me personally, and I am
publishing wise. It had to be. I imagine it had to be a money saver.
Possibly. Here's Transformers UK number 10. Now this one, I have to take a moment and show you this. There is a pinup in here of Megatron, and this pinup of Megatron just blows my mind. You've got to see this. Now again, I'm folding it in half. This is my personal comic book. I've been collecting since 1989. My personal collection, I look through, I read them, I treat how I treat them. Here we go. Look at this. Look at that. That is, gosh, that blows my mind. Look at that cannon just coming right at your head. Megatron coming into the game. Gosh, that looks so unbelievable. Little pinup inside the magazine. But these are precursors to what it is that Christian, my buddy, found. Todd, I've been looking for this book. I'm not gonna BS you. Probably 20 years. Wow. I've been trying to find this book. It's a UK exclusive comic book that you do not find, and Christian had found it for me and sent it to me as a gift to say thank you for all of the things of our friendship, for the last several years, especially during the COVID ravaged situation that we've all gone through in the entire world, and a lot of stuff that I've been doing to help Christian out. I've been looking for this book for 20 years. This is my favorite character in the entire Marvel universe of females. My favorite male character in the Marvel universe is Colossus. My favorite female character, Psylocke. This is the first appearance of Psylocke in the Marvel universe. Captain Britain. Yeah, Captain Britain, number 8. This book is near impossible to find. And my friend Christian found it for me, sent it to me. And it's the first appearance of Elizabeth Braddock, who wasn't called Psylocke, if I remember correctly, in this issue, who later became known as Psylocke in New Mutants Annual number 2, when she was first appeared in the American comic books in New Mutants Annual number 2. And then, of course, she went through the Siege Perilous and became the ninja Japanese assassin we all know and love now in Jim Lee's drawn and Chris Claremont's written Uncanny X-Men 256 that we all just, I can still see that cover, just so geeky over it.
Mandarin in the background.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've been looking for this book for a
That's an
long,
awesome book. Congratulations on that, man. That's a sweet book.
Yeah, it's not the greatest copy. It's probably, a 4 or 5.
Isn't it? But for you, but
no difference.
isn't it your greatest copy?
It is my greatest copy, and
It's in
absolutely.
your hands, and that's awesome. In your collection,
I've never been on a personal level. I've never been much of a needing to have the highest quality, highest rated, comic book. I actually don't own any comic books on a personal level that are CGC'd. I'm very much a buying it raw, keeping it raw, and going back to enjoy it again and again and again. And this is absolutely one of those that I will do so. So, Christian from Italy, thank you.
Awesome. Hopefully, Christian can tune in at some point on YouTube and see how thankful you are, because that is a fantastic book. I'm thinking we've been on for an hour. Let's give away a slab, right? Let's give away a slab. We're going to build up to the big one, so I'm going to we're going to do this Martina Riddler cover, beautiful 9.8. Now, I have the list of everybody who entered the contest, what the requirements were to enter the giveaway for the slabs was that you needed to comment on the Quest for 1,000 sub video, and I kept track of everybody that commented. And when the date April 10th came and it was closed, I turned off the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so that you can see me. No quest. You're funny. Beta Ray. Let's see. We'll go to the wheel of names. So here's this. Whoop, nope. This is that was a false. We'll stop right there. False little spin. I gotta clear out all the names. Okay, should have done that ahead of time, but can't be perfect.
Well, if you want, while you're entering names, I can show some of the other cool stuff that I found recently. Or
I want everybody to see it's cleaned out.
Okay.
This is a copy and paste.
Oh, quick and easy then.
So this list gets pasted in once. So this is everybody who entered once. And then I have the video list, which gets pasted in 3 times because they get 3 entries. So, whoops. Once, twice, 3 times. So,
Todd, before you spin, I have to ask. I have to. Give me a moment, please, to ask this. You started your YouTube channel. When was it? Do you remember the date?
I can check now, but the thing with me is you got to take a little something into consideration. I started it when I lived in Florida. I did YouTube for about 9 months, right? Then I moved from Florida to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I didn't do YouTube for about 9 months. And then I started again. My first return to YouTube was I did episode 3, the first season of Comic Book NYC's original art hour. Tony co-hosts Beyond Original Art Hour with Comic Books NYC now. And that was my return. And I started doing auctions, and here we are. So I've been on YouTube for about 3 years with a break of about 9 months in there.
But the real push to 1,000 didn't start until about maybe 6 months ago.
It probably hit the last. I probably got 500 in the last 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You got it,
this is
Spidey. Original Art Hour alumni. We're in that group. You were on the show as well.
Hey, Travis, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Definitely, Travis. Thank you for being here. Better late than never. So okay, this is we're spinning right now. We got the wheel loaded up. There's a lot of names here. Do you guys want me to go through and read all these? There's a lot of names. So if you trust
me, you should. I think you should. As a nice shout out to the people involved.
Yeah, we got okay. Let's do it. We got 64-page special. We got Adrian May PM, Alexander Garcia, Agu Rhythm, Ashtraf Serling, Asmus, Barney Jones, Ben Compton, Big 90 Spec, Billy Stewart, Bob World, Buddha, C Squared, Camping Chris, Comic Books NYC, Comic Book Fever, Comic Hunter, Comics Altruism, Comic Man Andy, Cyborg Dad Mystery, Dave Durr, Deep Dive Comics, DJ Links, Elvis Lewis, Eric C., Francisco Wallmeyer, Funk Comics 814, Gary Woods, Glenn Smith, Hunter, Jad, Jeff Hard to Come By, Jeff Schultz, Joe 4771, Joel the Geek, Kapow Comics, Kenneth Bird, Kevin Bixby, K. Titus, La Crucius 1971, Lem SL, Life with Two YouTubers, Lisa Noble, Los, Louis Saki, Mad Spidey, Mark Mitchell, Old Man, Prospecting, Marshall Lewis, Matthew Howard, Michael Solis, Monster Warrior, Mystic, Never Could Figure It Out, Nerdy Couch, One Stop Books, Paulo E., Poor Mike, Q, Quick Draw McGraw, Ruben Nieves, Sam On, Schnomp for Comics, Shattered Glass Comic Reviews, Shelby's Comics, Shutterduck, Simple Simon, Slim Comics and More, Spooky 2384, Steel Zeppelin 2012, Tigar Paramatha, Telekinetic Age, Tony Collects, Tony NY Jr., The Archangel's Sins, The Comic Book G-Spot, Theo Polavu, Tidmus Garuda, Wall Street Comics, Warlock, Whack Comics, Zach Walker, K. Titus, Whack Comics. I think we're in the repeat now for we are. So I've said everybody. That's that. There's three repetitions of the videos. Okay, so clear the list. How many times shall I shuffle the deck?
Well, it was for the 1,000, so it has to be 1,000, right?
No, I don't think so. Do you really want to be here? I'll lose track 6 times. It'll be 9 in the morning. Nobody will be watching.
No. How about whoever responds first on the feed? That's whatever the number.
Hey, William Medina. Thank you. Good to see you. Mad Spidey. How many times should I spin the wheel? Let me know. You've been a guest on the chat. Mad Spidey says 5, so let's do it 5 times. Let's shuffle 5 times. We got 64-page special at top. We're shuffling it once. Comics Altruism. Shuffle twice. Timnas. Shuffle 3 times. Slim. Shuffle 4. DJ Links. Shuffle 5. Elvis. Elvis. And then we're gonna spin for the slab. Let me make sure you can see the wheel. There's the spin. Who's getting the slab? Funk Comics 814. Funk Comics, hit me up in DMs on IG and we'll get you your slab. Thank you so much. We're going to take you out because Funk Comics 814. Let me mark that down.
Congratulations, Funk Comics. Man.
Elvis, so Comics, just hit me up. And hopefully you see this. I will do my best to get in touch with you. I'll try to hit you up on the IG and make it happen.
Elvis, I want to say thank you again for coming out this last weekend for the Boulder City Jamboree. What's crazy, Todd, this is crazy. After we closed up on this weekend, there was some big melee that happened out there.
Oh,
And
good.
it was actually vendors, not in the antique section, but I think in the arts and craft that got into it. And there was actually a melee where there was like, from what I was told, like about 8 people involved with a skirmish and a fight,
Wow.
and bottles were being thrown and
Right.
temperatures flared. But we were gone and out before that even happened. So thankfully, people
Huh.
that we know.
Well, I'm glad you got out of there without
Yeah.
any harm or undue
Ooh, yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty surreal. So yeah, damn. Elvis says, "Damn, I missed it." Yeah, you probably did by probably like an hour, after you had left. So, but yeah, I'm glad that we missed it too, because I definitely don't want to be a part of anything like that. That Not something to to hang your head on. So, or hang your hat on anyway. So, but yeah, Todd, you did a giveaway for your 1,000 subscription.
Yep.
I got to do a giveaway, man. I can't just let this happen.
You got to redo
Turn the wheel again. Let me pull out another book.
How about we'll give them a code word because I cleared out the wheel, but this way the people who are here can win.
All right, let's do it.
Right?
Let's do it. What's the code word? What are we gonna put?
How about free?
Free. Free. And it's got to be spelled free, not three. Free. And free is spelled with an F. So
there you go. You know I would have wrestled them all to submission.
Starting line again.
Crafters are scrappy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's where it happened, is up in the arts and crafts section, because there was probably about 75 vendors up there, and where you had the area you had to load up or load out rather was just one small street. So I have to imagine that it happened up there for that reasoning, having that many people all involved trying to load out all at once, and the fact that the alcohol was all over there, the beer and the margaritas that were available were all on that side. So I think that that had to contribute to it, but not our side. Not our side. We were just down there trying to help raise money for Autism Speaks, and just having a show. I mean, just to be a part of a show, even though we were in the antique section as comic books, we were in the antique section, but just to be a part of a show that's been over a year since we've been able to go out into the public arena and sell comic books. We were just extremely excited for that. So, Todd,
Bet.
shall we begin the process of entering people's names into the wheel?
Just about to share. I am ready to type the first name.
All right. Well, we got first one, Sans Group.
Hmm. Okay, Sans Group.
And we have Shannon Allen, my good friend Shannon. Thank you. Lisa Noble. Spooky 2384. Justin McBride. I hope I can pull a Batman for you that you don't have there, buddy. Hunter's Issues. Mad Spidey. Tommy Carruthers. Who put freak, not free, but knowing Tommy, it's fine. Mystic. Joe 47771. My dude Elvis Lewis. Zach Walker. William Medina. Joffrey Castro. Campin Christ. Tommy's already in there. Las Cruces, 1971. Shannon with the swordfish. What is free? What is free, Joffrey? Whatever it is, whatever book I pull out of this high price box I have to my right. Rebecca I.
That Rebecca I am.
It just shows Rebecca and then I. It could be the Roman numeral 1, but Rebecca I.
Okay.
Agu Rhythm.
Okay.
Weapon X.
Weapon X.
Don Dizzle.
What's up, Don Dizzle?
Hey, the previous winner, Funk Comics 814. Congratulations. Oh, I dropped my phone. Good thing it wasn't a soap. Shannon's in there. Tony NY Jr.
Glad you made it over, Funk Comics. Hit me up on IG with your shipping info, and I'll send you out the slab you want.
Elvis said you skipped me. I thought we had Elvis on there.
Yeah, we got Elvis in there.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, then he said never mind. Flavored OG.
What's up, Flavored?
Flash Page Comics. That's right, Travis. Keep it on a rope. Don't drop that phone, Joffrey.
Okay.
All right. Todd, I think we throw it in line because that's the last one, the splash page.
Okay, sounds good. Let me jump back to...
Oh, we just got another one.
Travis Knott.
Yes. Not to forget Travis Knott.
Okay, I'm going to do an end line. Last chance. Type free in, and you get your name entered. Okay. So this spin is for a pull from Barney's high price books.
Kevin just got here. We got to get Kevin Bixby in there. Is it too late?
Okay, I'll allow it. Custodian Ken and Kevin Bixby.
There we go. All right. You do not suck, Kevin. I just want to make sure you're involved with the giveaway that we're doing. So Todd had just given one of the giveaways for the 1,000 subscription that Funk Comics had gotten. It was Batman number 90. I believe it's a 9.8. Is that correct, Todd?
Right there, yes, sir. Bettina Ridley.
Batman 90, 9.8. Funk Comics had won. And we decided let's keep the fun rolling. And so we're going to do a spin so ShimpSonS ComicS can give away a comic book in honor of Todd and his 1,000 subscription. But I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, Todd, one isn't enough. One comic book to give away isn't enough. What we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel 3 times, and we're going to do 3 giveaways out of the high price box. Whatever it is I pull, that's what they get.
You're too good, Barney. You're too good for me in the chat. That's too kind, but that's awesome.
That's what we're doing. We're doing 3 giveaways. There is no shuffling. We'll do one shuffle, and we'll go straight to the spin. Whoever gets it gets the first book I pull. Then we'll spin it again. The second book I pull. Third book I pull. It is yours. It is yours.
Okay, they're excited. Here we go. First spin, first winner.
First spin, first winner is the inevitable, incredible, amazing
Custodian Ken.
Custodian Ken.
I'm going to remove them so they don't win more than once. I think that's fair.
Custodian Ken gets. Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice one. Let me make you big.
Batman 612. I originally had this price at $50. I was putting it for $20, keyword soups. But tonight, it pulled out of my bin. You get this, sir, for free on behalf of Gorilla Todd and ShimpSonS ComicS to celebrate his 1,000 subscription. This, sir, is for you. Custodian Ken, make sure you please message me on Instagram or Facebook so I can get this over to you, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Okay.
There's one giveaway. I got two more. Let's do it.
Where'd the wheel go? Bringing the wheel back. Bringing the wheel back.
I don't know what it's going to be. It could be that.
And you guys, you see the wheel?
It
Spin two.
That. But it's going to be Elvis.
Elvis Lewis. Look at that.
Elvis, I almost feel like I have to pull a Batman book for you. But I have to do this randomly. So, randomly, come on, Batman. Something Batman. Oh, something Batman. Please, please, please. Oh, Brave and the Bold number 200, originally priced $65. First appearance of Batman and the Outsiders. I had it for $65. $30 was my keyword for half price. But tonight, Elvis, in honor of Gorilla Todd, 1,000 subscriptions, and on behalf of ShimpSonS ComicS, this, sir, is yours. Say thank you. This one's for you, Elvis. Thank you very, very much. This one is yours. Put down Elvis.
And then the final of the three spins.
Lewis.
Here we go.
And we have Mr. William Medina.
William Medina.
William Medina, you are going to get. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. Just don't stop on a whammy. Don't stop on a whammy. And you get. Ooh, the last issue of NAM, number 84. A very hard to find issue. NAM number 84, last issue. Originally at $15. Half price was my $7 tag. But tonight, sir, this is yours. Please message me on Instagram or Facebook so I can make sure I get this over to you. So, Mr. Medina.
Awesome. Congratulations, William. I tell you what, while we got this wheel, let's give away. I want to give away some more Gorilla Bucks.
Woo! Todd, we haven't sold one comic book tonight. This is a giveaway show. This is all this is. It's a giveaway show.
Giveaway. This is.
I'm totally cool with it.
Whoever wins, I fill your name in on the post-it, and you get 25 Gorilla Bucks. You can use the Gorilla Bucks on any of my auctions. Anytime you see me selling books, which is usually a couple times a week on YouTube, you can get some Gorilla Bucks and spend them however you wish. You could buy a hat, you could buy comics, you can whatever I'm selling. So let's go back, and we're gonna just spin. Boom.
Wait, we got to. Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. Spin time it is, and we have
Kevin Bixby.
There you
Couldn't
go.
have happened to a nicer guy.
Mr. Bixby himself.
Look at that.
Well done, sir. even though you didn't have anything to do with the random draw of the spin that we were doing. Still, congratulations.
Kevin Bixby, you got $25 in Gorilla Bucks.
Very, very nice. Very nice. This was cool, man. This was
You want to give something away on the wheel, Kevin? Sure.
Oh, what we got?
What do you want to do, Kevin? You want me to Kevin, I'll send you the link if you want to jump on.
Oh yeah, let's get Kevin in here. 3-man team. Hello, Steven Valadez.
Hey, Steven, how you doing, man? Did you get your package from me? Because you know what? I think I have that Justice League book you wanted, and it didn't get in that box. So on the next box, Steven, or I'll send you the book. You let me know. I hate to send just one book, though. Okay, a drawing to be done on the... Yeah, we're going to start... I don't know if we're going to start this Sunday because it's Mother's Day, Kevin. I was thinking start it, but then I'm like, it's Mother's Day, so I thought it might be not a great day to start. So probably a week from this Sunday, for sure. For sure. I'm putting all the final preparations. Okay, so a week from Sunday, I'm going to start on my channel, we're going to start like a kind of a community drawing show where we just hang out and draw. And Kevin's going to give away a drawing that he does on the show. So that's pretty cool. Kevin does some awesome mini comics and some really cool pieces. He did a really awesome Scarlet Witch, I remember.
Yeah. I saw that one. That was
sick. Let's go back to the wheel. And this is for Kevin's art giveaway.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Oh, nice. Travis Knott. Excellent. So Travis Knott, you got some art coming your way.
All right, Travis. Yes. Travis says, yes. I was watching a Boomerang last night before I was falling asleep. There was an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog that came on. There's a barber on there named Freaky Fred. And I think he's the nephew of the woman from the cartoon. Anyway, those of you that watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, he was my favorite character when watching that show. And he would always have this rhyme. And at the end, he would say how he would do something naughty. And Travis, your name just reminded me of that. So every time I see Travis Knott, all I can think of is Freaky Fred saying, naughty. So I hope someone else watches this, so I'm not the only nerd that's sitting here watching Courage the Cowardly Dog who knows what I'm referencing right now, and everyone's going, "What the f is Barney talking about?" Because it's true. It's actually hilarious. So Joffrey knows. Joffrey, you know, it was scary. Someone to validate me, Justin. You know, thank you.
There you go. You're not alone.
Thank you. I love that episode. Every time Freaky Fred comes on there. Oh, man. Naughty. Yeah. I can still hear his voice. Just makes me smile. Thank you, Kevin. That was awesome, man, that you jumped in there and gave another giveaway. This is tonight's a giveaway show.
Yeah, that's really all we're doing. Sharing a couple pieces that we've picked up recently and sharing some stuff with the community.
I had a whole high price box that I was really ready to give out for $5 each. But this evolved into, as this does, this Friday night show is Todd and I as good friends, as old buddies. We just come together and just talk comics and just here we are giving stuff away. If we sell a comic book, cool. If that's not really what it's about for us. This is just about two friends having fun, bringing the comic book community out there and together, and just having an interactive chat so we can all be together. And that's really what this is about. So thank you, Todd, for another week of having me in. So
absolutely, it's always my pleasure, Barney. I really enjoy spending time with you, talking to you, going hunting for comics. We have some good times, and I'm looking forward to the future. You know, hanging out with you and sharing this hobby we both love.
No doubt, no doubt. Did you hear, Todd? There's rumors, and again, I hate to play the rumor card, but I've heard it from 3 different people now that Torpedo Comics is here in Las Vegas is actually looking to put together a convention that they're going to host and organize here locally in Las Vegas, a convention of comic book dealers to come together to sell. Have you heard this one yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've heard it from 3 different people that I know that Torpedo is looking to do something. I mean, we already have Amazing Comic Con, which is the end of June, which we don't know for sure if it's happening yet. Nothing's been officially announced, but they're, from what I've been told as a vendor that does that event for the last 3-4 years, that they are moving forward with having it done, especially since June 1st, Las Vegas and Nevada, as a state for that matter, is really opening up 100%. So we're looking towards having that done. And then a couple other shows that'll happen later on this year. But Amazing Comic Con at this point, at this moment, is scheduled to happen. So that's a huge one. Huge. That's the biggest comic book event we have in Vegas, is Amazing Comic Con.
Okay, well, I'm excited. I went. When did I go? I guess 2 years ago.
Was it really? Well, the first time we met was the Level Up Expo.
And that was the second time I had been to Level Up, because when I came out for my interview the previous April was the first time I went to Level Up.
Okay. And we were there for that too. In fact, my good friend William from Dusty Attic Comics had a booth there too.
Yeah, that's
actually he won that year for best presentation of a booth.
That's the first time I actually met Will.
Was that convention? Yeah, him and his absolutely amazing girlfriend Deanna was there, and they had the best presentation. And I was scorned over that. I was like, "You got to be kidding me! Will won and not me." But Will did have a pretty magnificent booth. We were still in the fledgling stages. Now we have it down. We know what we're doing. We got it down packed. So I would like to think that if that award was to come up to be voted on again, I would like to think that we will at least be in the top 3 over something like that. But it's all a judge's call. Judge's call. So that's fantastic, man. Today, earlier, I don't know if I mentioned this. I did mention earlier, I was talking about Chiba Hut. I took my son there, and we took a sticker, and you could take a ShimpSonS ComicS or a Gorilla Todd sticker, Todd. Next time you go to Chiba Hut, if you go to Chiba Hut, you can just slap it on anything they have inside there and just put one of your stickers on. And
really?
The advertising. So we put it right on the side of a napkin holder, and I took a really nice picture of a napkin holder with ShimpSonS ComicS sticker, the Chiba Hut cup where you can get unlimited refills of Kool-Aid, yes, Kool-Aid, and then a picture of my oldest son, Julian, who was playing a soccer tournament this weekend. And I looked at it, and I just thought, this is a magical moment, because these 3 of my favorite things, in no particular order, in case you're watching, Julian. And, yeah, I was very excited. So, very happy. So, good times, man. Good, fantastic times. Todd, you still have another giveaway to do.
Let's just do it.
I mean, here we're sitting at
an hour and a half. Let's do it. Let's give away the New Mutants 1.
A little over an hour and a half. A little over an hour and a half into the show of nothing but giveaways tonight. Not selling one particular comic book, but just giveaways. And in celebration of Gorilla Todd reaching 1,000 subscriptions and continuing his meteoric rise, because you're at 1,100 now. And before we know it, we're going to be even farther. I think we do have to take Funk comics out though, correct, Todd? They already won or no?
Yeah.
Just to be, yeah. That would be absolutely amazing if the random wheel hit them again.
With so
That would,
many names. Okay. And I got to do the videos.
which get 3 entries.
Correct. So we got 1, 2, 3. Now let me see. How about Kevin? You won the last one. Kevin, you gave away something, and you won some Gorilla Bucks. So you tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the wheel. Let me know, Kevin.
I saw some of the things that come in the chat. William Medina asks, will Torpedo bring any artists or writers for the signings? Knowing Torpedo, they absolutely will. Again, this is just rumors, and I hate to play the rumor game because I'm not much for that, but I've heard it from 3 different people now. So there's a very good chance that will happen. And Kevin asks, what other shows are in Vegas? I want to try to get out there to table. Ooh, that'd be sweet. As of right now, we know Vegas or Amazing Comic Con, which
To
is
shuffle.
tentatively scheduled for the end of June. Unicon, which is the beginning of October, if I remember correctly. We have a nice one, a really cool one. That's the Las Vegas Valley Mini Comic Con Library. That's the first Saturday in November. That's all we have at this particular moment. So, Kevin, you feel free to hit me up, and I'll give you whatever information and contacts I know that are involved with these to get it over to you to see what we can do about a possible table for you, good sir. So, Todd,
Okay.
this is your show. You take this away.
We shuffled 3 times. We're gonna spin. The winner is to receive this New Mutants #1 9.8. Here's the moment you've been waiting for,
which is probably valued at well over 200. I would at this point.
Here we go. Around and around.
And we have.
Hey, Comic Man Andy, congratulations. Awesome. Congratulations, Comic Man Andy. Let's see. Let's stop sharing. Comic Man Andy. I know how to get in touch with you.
Comic Man Andy coming in hot with the New Mutants #1 9.8 slabbed. It can't be, gosh, I can't imagine there's a whole lot of those that are on the CGC census, considering that that book is from what, 1983, 82,
It is 83.
83. So, yeah, it's got to be right up there. That's just the fact that you're giving away such a key issue and a valuable issue just to celebrate your 1,000th.
It's my way of saying thank you. The community has really embraced me and supported my channel, and been there for me. So I want to be there for them. You know, it's just it's as simple as that. You know, what else can I really truly say but thank you. I appreciate it so much. All the support, all the kind words I've received. You know, everybody who comes out for the auctions, everybody who comes out for any of my live shows or any of the streams, everybody who supports all the other people I ask you to support, and subs up all the new YouTubers in the community that are trying to grow their channels. Because hey, we were all there one day. We all started with 0 subs, and we all go from there. So whether I have 1,000, whether I have 1,100, whatever subs I get in the future, I'll always be there. When somebody needs help and they need support, I'll be there to help them. I'll be there to support them, to help them get started on this journey. Where I can't. Where they take it is up to them. But I try to do what I can to help out anybody who's starting out and needs some help.
A pillar in the community for sure, Todd.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the kind words. Thank you, Kevin. I'm really looking forward to starting the drawing show, Kevin. I posted the first drawing I posted in a while on Instagram, and I was really floored. I got I got way more likes than I ever thought. I'm just not used to getting that many likes on a post. So thank you. What else can I say? It's been a great journey, and every single one of you, every person that has come to all the shows, you guys, all of you, men, women, beasts, ghouls and goblins, everybody, I don't, you know what I'm saying. Everybody, I'm thankful for every single individual that makes the channel possible. So thank you. And thank you, Barney, for being my consummate Friday night co-host.
I truly appreciate you.
Definitely being one of my very newest best friends in Vegas that goes hunting for comics and shows me the good places to go and the honey holes. And I gotta say, you've been nothing but generous and kind with your time and your knowledge. And I want to publicly say thank you.
You're very welcome. Truly are. God, this whole episode has been nothing but giveaways and love and support to others. And yeah, that's a big part of what we do for ShimpSonS ComicS, and a big part of who we are as individuals. So it truly is my pleasure. So you've become a very good friend of mine within the comic books and on a personal level. And I truly appreciate you. I really do.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much, man.
So enough of the sappy stuff.
Okay.
Enough of the sappy stuff. Let's get over that. We're not here for that.
Enough of that nonsense. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
We're not here for that. So
everybody who won something, but please, Sassy Cajun, come to the auction, spend your 25 gorilla bucks. Kevin, I know you'll be spending your gorilla bucks. I'm not worried about that. Travis, when we're gonna have the first show a week from Sunday, so Kevin will create your art on that show,
and it may even be North
Fun Comics 814. Hit me up on IG or email. If any of you ever have any questions for me, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or email GorillaToddComics@gmail.com. I'll always respond. Comic Man Andy, congratulations. You won the grand prize. New Mutants number 1, 9.8. But I'll be reaching out to you because I know we've been talking about doing a show about Punisher. We're both big Punisher fans.
Oh,
Comic Man Andy. So I know a guy. I might be able to help you out.
I have a Punisher hat. It's a Marvel Comics Punisher hat. It's black with the white Punisher logo. On the back it says Punisher. And about 5 years ago, I met Mike Zeck, and I had asked him, "Hey, you've probably never got this before, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Would you draw a Punisher on my hat?" And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I've never been asked that before, but yeah, I'd be happy to do it." So one day in the show, I'll actually wear that hat.
Nice.
He drew the Punisher, a side profile of the Punisher on my hat, and then of course signed it Mike Zeck. It's one of my all-time favorite hats that I get to wear, and so I'm also a huge Punisher fan. So my love goes out to you for that.
Oh, awesome!
Indeed.
I have a couple of nice. Excuse me. I have some nice stuff signed by Zach. He's a super nice guy. I was fortunate to be able to meet him a couple of times.
Yeah, he is. He is. For those of you that tonight, when we were on behalf of Gorilla Todd Comics in celebration of his 1,000 sub giveaway, that ShimpSonS ComicS was able to give away something on behalf of that. Please message me or on either Facebook or Instagram so I can make sure you get the comic books that you won. That includes William Medina with your NAM, number 84, the last issue. Very hard to find issue. Congratulations. Elvis, who is a Batman fan and actually got a Batman comic book, the first appearance of the Outsiders, Batman and the Outsiders, including Katana, Geoforce, and there's someone else is the first appearance of it I can't think of. Elvis, this is for you to make sure to get that to you. Custodian Kin with the Batman number 612, Jim Lee Hush storyline. Congratulations to you, good sir. So make sure you reach out to me so I can get that to you. And of course, Beta Ray Jim with the first Omnipotentus, which I will give this to Todd so that he can get this over to you. The first appearance of Omnipotentus in Moon Girl number 28. So get those over to me so I can please make sure I get you your comic books that you so fairly won.
Titus, konnichiwa, a friend in the Japan. Did I miss anything? Oh, we're wrapping it up. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello, man. K Titus is one of the most supportive people in the community. He does everything you could imagine to help support channels, shout out videos, leaving comments. Just really a class act to the nth degree. Thank you so much, K Titus, for everything you do for the community. I don't know. I got stuff to. I got like books to organize and cookies to eat, and priorities, Kevin.
Yeah. Not long ago, there's a Green Valley grocery by my house, and you can actually. They're gone now, but during the Girl Scout cookie season, they had all the Girl Scout cookies there at this Green Valley grocery store by my house, and I have several of my really good friends I grew up with that live on this side of town of where I am, and I told them, hey, just so you know, they got Girl Scout cookies over the Green Valley Ranch off of so and so. They went over there and they cleaned them out of Thin Mint and Snickerdoodle and whatever the peanut butter one was.
Do you know there's a supermarket chain called Aldi that's owned by Trader Joe's, the same company, and they figured out how to make all the Girl Scout cookie flavors, and they sell the boxes like in Florida. They'd sell them for like $2.50 a box, and they were like maybe not exactly to the T, but they were so close.
Oh, I'm good. I'm golden. I would Thin Mint cookie that thing all day, probably 10 boxes, and I'd hide. I'm not gonna lie, I'd hide 8 of them from my wife and my 2 kids. Because the wife won't touch them, but the kids, forget it. They find out there's Girl Scout cookies in the house. They can smell them out. Thank you to everyone that was here tonight. Thank you very, very much. We're going to wrap the show up for the evening. We're almost 2 hours in. And, a huge thank you to all involved. A huge thank you again to Todd.
Kevin knows what
a part of it. All these cookies are amazing, Kevin says. So, but thank you so much. I just want to make sure I get that out there. So thank you truly on behalf of ShimpSonS ComicS for tuning in tonight. I'm sorry we didn't sell any comic books. We'll hold that off. And in 2 weeks' time, every 2 weeks, Todd and I try to do this show. The last month has been a little not. It hasn't worked
a little
with the
hectic.
schedules, but that's mostly because of a position I've taken with a hospital, and just the amount of work that I've had of late. So, but regardless, we're expected again in 2 weeks. We'll do it again, and at that time, I promise you, $5 comic books, all out of my high price bin, which are sitting here. Which, just to give you a preview of some of the stuff that you're looking at, every one of these are going to be only $5. $5. And we'll get to that. Lots of fantastic stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, everybody. Have a good night. Tomorrow, right back, same Gorilla channel, not same Gorilla time. Sorry. But different Gorilla time, same Gorilla channel, 6 p.m. PS Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gorilla Todd's Comic Bonanza. Got some good stuff in store. I think I got some different items, some cool odds and ends, and I know the panel will be bringing some awesome books. So we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much to everybody. Let me say a special thank you to everybody who's here for the first time tonight, and let me give an extra special thank you to everybody who's been here and continues to come and hang out and all the good stuff. Everybody, please have a good night. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Heck yeah, Chaos and Comics. I'm down. We got to hook up and do that. For sure. But just Chaos, hit me up on IG or email. Either way that works for you. You know, we shouldn't have any trouble getting in touch. So good night, everybody. Good night, Mad Spidey. Sorry we couldn't go late tonight, but I'm going to pack it in early, get up early tomorrow, and get some work done. So be good, make smart, good choices, and I will see you tomorrow for more Gorilla Todd goodness.